Peter Scudamore. 3 is Cavi's Clown, ridden by Graham Bradley. 4 is Desert Orchid, Richard Dunwoody. 5, Kildimo, Jimmy Frost. 6, Nick the Brief, Martin Lynch. 7, Norton's Coin, Graham McCourt. 8, Pegwell Bay, Brendan Powell. 9, 10 of Spades, Kevin Mooney. 10, The Bakewell Boy, Steve Smith-Eccles. 11, Toby Tobias, Mark Pittman. 12, Yahoo, who's blinkered, ridden by Tom Morgan. And 13 is The Only Mare and the Only Irish Challenger, Made of Money, ridden by Anthony Powell.
On Desert Orchid. Toby Tobias 8-1, Cavi's Clown 9-1. 2 of them are on 10-1, Bonanza Boy and Nick the Brief. Pegwell Bay 16s. 10 of Spades has gone from 20s to 25-1 to join Made of Money on the same price. Kildimo is 50-1 and Yahoo 50s, and that is the 100-1 bar. I've been in.
Sure, he was wrong the season before. Wasn't a brilliant race, I don't think. The ground was quick enough at Wincanton, actually. But I mean, he was only 75% fit. He jumped like a stag.
Shortly.
It's quite noticeable that he is getting hot now, Simon, but this surely is a good thing, not a bad thing.
Oh, sure. He always shows a bit of warmth behind the girth and up his neck, and it's a good thing, definitely, especially on a warm day like today. If he didn't show those slight signs of warmth, then I think...
Who is 9-1 at the moment. It's 5-6 Desert Orchid. Toby Tobias 8-1, as is Bonanza. 9-1
Cavi's Clown has jumped off, but he's jumped off about 20 lengths behind the remainder, but he's racing now as Bonanza Boy, Desert Orchid and Yahoo come to the first, with 10 of Spades on the outside, and Desert Orchid landed in the lead there at the first of the 22 fences. 3 1/4 miles to run. Coming to the second, Desert Orchid over on the far side. Kildimo's gone second now, just ahead of 10 of Spades, and then Yahoo. And then Made of Money for Ireland. Pegwell Bay on the inside, Bonanza Boy, Nick the Brief, Norton's Coin. Behind them, Toby Tobias, then the Bakewell Boy. And a long way last at the moment is Cavi's Clown. So the stable companions, first and last at the moment as they swing round this left-hand turn. Desert Orchid in the lead from Kildimo. 10 of Spades on the outside, Yahoo on the inner, then Pegwell Bay. They're not going a tremendous gallop at the moment. Over the third, Desert Orchid lands in the lead from Kildimo. Yahoo and Pegwell Bay towards the inner. 10 of Spades towards the outer. Nick the Brief just in behind them as they come to the water for the first time. Desert Orchid lands in the lead over the water. Cavi's Clown is about 30 lengths behind the remainder now as they come to the first of the ditches. Desert Orchid lands in the lead from 10 of Spades over on the outside. Kildimo is next, followed by Yahoo and Pegwell Bay and Nick the Brief and Toby Tobias and Norton's Coin over the sixth. Desert Orchid joined almost by 10 of Spades. Kildimo is third. Pegwell Bay and Yahoo come next, then Nick the Brief and Toby Tobias as they race towards another ditch. Desert Orchid on the inside of 10 of Spades. Pegwell Bay has gone third ahead of Kildimo, then Toby Tobias, then Yahoo as they come to the eighth. Desert Orchid from 10 of Spades. Pegwell Bay third. Kildimo, then Toby Tobias with Yahoo on his outside. Behind them come Norton's Coin and Nick the Brief, then the Bakewell Boy, Made of Money, Bonanza Boy over the ninth, and they're galloping all right strongly now, and Cavi's Clown is getting quite a bit closer to the remainder of the field, who are headed by Desert Orchid with 10 of Spades second, a little gap then to Pegwell Bay and Yahoo and Kildimo, followed by Toby Tobias. Behind Toby Tobias is Norton's Coin and then Nick the Brief, and behind him Made of Money and Bonanza Boy. Cavi's Clown and the Bakewell Boy is now the back marker. So they race round what will be the home turn on the next circuit in the Cheltenham Gold Cup. Desert Orchid and 10 of Spades, these two disputing it. From Yahoo and Pegwell Bay, then Kildimo and Toby Tobias and Norton's Coin, a gap then to Bonanza Boy. Behind Bonanza Boy is Cavi's Clown making ground, then Made of Money and Nick the Brief, and finally the Bakewell Boy. Number 12 now of the 22. 10 of Spades and Desert Orchid together from Pegwell Bay on the inside. Then almost line abreast are Toby Tobias and Yahoo and Norton's Coin, and then Kildimo and a gap then to Bonanza Boy, and then Cabby's Khan getting closer. Then Made of Money for Ireland, then a long gap to Nick the Brief, who looks as though he's going to be pulled up. He's just been passed by the Bakewell Boy, and Nick the Brief has in fact been pulled up. They've got 10 to jump. Desert Orchid on the inside of 10 of Spades. Pegwell Bay going well on the inner, Yahoo on the outer. Then comes Toby Tobias, then Kildimo and Norton's Coin and Bonanza Boy and Cabby's Crown, and then Made of Money, and then the Bakewell Boy, who's virtually tailed off as they come to the water for the last time. 10 of Spades, just heading Desert Orchid, little between them. Desert Orchid back in the lead over the water. Desert Orchid from 10 of Spades, Pegwell Bay going well on the inside, Toby Tobias, then Yahoo, and then Norton's Coin, the third of the ditches. Desert Orchid from 10 of Spades. Kildimo's a faller at that one, coming to another plain fence. Desert Orchid and 10 of Spades, who jumped out in the lead. 10 of Spades now from Desert Orchid second. Toby Tobias has gone third. Norton's Coin 4. Pegwell Bay 5. 6 Yahoo and 7 Bonanza Boy. The final ditch, 6 from home. 10 of Spades jumps it too clear of Desert Orchid, with Toby Tobias going up on the inside of the grade. Norton's Coin very close in fourth. Fifth is Pegwell Bay at the top of the hill, 5 out. And there it was 10 of Spades from Toby Tobias and Desert Orchid going back into second now as Norton's Coin is fourth. Fifth is Pegwell Bay. Sixth is Cabby's Clown, getting very much closer all the time, Desi's stable companion, as they come to the fourth last. 10 of Spades from Desert Orchid. Then comes Toby Tobias. Then Norton's Coin, then Cabby's Clown, and Graham Bradley still improving ominously as they come down now towards the third last. And it's 10 of Spades on the inside of Desert Orchid. Desert Orchid lands just in the lead from 10 of Spades. Norton's Coin is next. Then comes Toby Tobias on the inside. Then Cabby's Clown and Pegwell Bay. They're racing to the home turn now with 2 fences left to jump in the Cheltenham Gold Cup. And as they do so, over on the far side, Toby Tobias comes to challenge for the lead. Desert Orchid on the stand side. Norton's Coin between horses. It's Desert Orchid on the near side. Toby Tobias on the far side. Desi lands a neck in front. 10 of Spades has fallen there. Racing to the final fence now. Desert Orchid is under pressure. Toby Tobias on the far side. Norton's Coin between horses. Over the last, Toby Tobias and Norton's Coin. It's Norton's Coin in the centre. Toby Tobias over on the far side. Desert Orchid's back in third place and he's beat. It's Toby Tobias and Norton's Coin. It's a race towards the line. Norton's Coin is going to win it at the line. Norton's Coin has won it. Toby Tobias in second. Third is Desert Orchid. Fourth is Cabby's Clown. 5 Pegwell Bay. 6 is Made of Money, running on gallantly on her last appearance. Then came Yahoo and Bonanza Boy. And so the result of the 1990 Tote Cheltenham Gold Cup. A triumph for number 7, Norton's Coin, owned by Mr. Cyril Griffiths, trained by him and ridden by Graham McCourt. Second was number 11, Toby Tobias, owned by Mrs. Elizabeth Hitchens and Mr. Robert Hitchens, trained by Mrs. Jenny Pittman and ridden by Mark Pittman. And third was number 4, Desert Orchid, owned by Mr. Richard Burridge, trained by David Ellsworth and ridden by Richard Dunwoody. Fourth was number 3, Cabby's Clown. This is the winner, Norton's Coin, the shock winner of the 1990 Cheltenham Gold Cup, which he's won purely on merit, getting a great reception. He's trained in Carmarthen and a tremendous